As coronavirus cases do go up, so does the unemployment rate. 6.6 million Americans filed for unemployment over the past week. 10% of the U.S. labor force is now out of work. Between March 29th to April 4th, more than 33,000 Utahns filed for unemployment, issuing almost $7 million paid in benefits. And to answer questions about filing for unemployment, I'm joined now by Kevin Burt, the Unemployment Insurance Division Director for the Utah Department of Workforce Services, who joins us now via Zoom. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, how are you?
Great, thank you. Thank you for joining us for such an important topic here. We do want to begin with unemployment insurance and how that's changed due to coronavirus-related orders and legislation.
Well, it's changed dramatically, mostly because of demand. So in 2019, we averaged about 1,100 claims a week. And then last week, the most recent data released was we received 33,000 applications, so over a 2,800% increase. So it's definitely a demand, and it's because it's this COVID-19 pandemic has impacted so many people's employment, and so unemployment is the option to them to help them feel some economic relief.
Wow, that is such an enormous influx right there of unemployment claims. How is DWS adapting to all of this?
Well, that's a good question. We certainly weren't at the staffing level necessary. 2019, we had historic low claim volume because the economy was doing so well. And this happened almost overnight. In the first 16 days of the pandemic, we actually received more applications for unemployment than we did all of calendar year 2019.
Wow.
Now, one way we've been able to do that is Unemployment Insurance Division is a division within a larger department. And so we've looked at some resources across the department that may not be really familiar with unemployment, but have a basic understanding. We pulled them in to be able to perform some of the functions. So what we want to do is make sure that we meet this demand and provide this benefit to individuals. The other thing we've been doing is we've really been proactively communicating to claimants. We want to make sure that claimants file online. You take the time to make sure that you complete that application completely. And remember, unemployment insurance is week to week. So every week, an individual has to log on again, the same place that they filed their claim, and attest to their situation, if it's changed or if it remains the same. And then the other thing we've communicated, unemployment is different than most benefits. There's not a need to call us. If we have questions about your claim, we will call you. So we're trying to strike that balance of providing answers that people are calling about without jeopardizing the actual processing of that benefit so individuals can get the economic relief they need.
Now, this can be a pretty daunting task. Can you quickly walk us through the unemployment filing process?
And so you go to jobs.utah.gov and you apply on benefits, and then you can kind of walk through and it says just file a claim or apply for benefits. And then a person just kind of goes through it. And what they'll need is their social security number, they'll need their driver's license number, and then what they'll want is they'll want to know the employer as listed on their check stub. So during the application process, they'll be given information about, hey, we have as a department that you worked for this company. And then you just match it up and that'll help us make the monetary decision. And then, so once they do that, again, there's not a need to call us after that. Our processing timeframes are normally about 21 days. But because of this demand, we're communicating about 21 to 30 days. But they need to understand that once it's processed, it will go retroactive to the date that you are eligible. And so it's just a matter of filing online, and then at the same time, every week, it's 4 to 5 questions, where they basically say, hey, are you working? If you did work, how much did you get paid? And it's just attesting to your current situation, and that'll trigger the benefit moving forward.
Now, there's a lot of questions about who can actually file for unemployment these days. Now, we've received questions like this one from our viewers. I'm self-employed and had to close up at the salon I work at. Can I file for unemployment? Give us some insight there.
So unemployment insurance is a tax paid by employers for covered employees. And so there is this group of the working population that is self-employed. And the self-employed do not pay taxes in unemployment, so they're historically not eligible for unemployment benefits. So for the self-employed that have only been self-employed, it's not the right time to apply. Now with the CARES Act, there's a new program called Pandemic Unemployment Assistance. And it is a benefit for those not normally eligible for your traditional unemployment benefit. And it is 100% federally funded, and it is a federal program, but it would be administered by the Department of Workforce Services. Now, it is a new program we've never administered before, and so we have to stand it up from scratch, meaning stand it up the application and the processing end to be able to get to payment. Now, the good news is we've been working very proactively to try and get this up, and we believe that we will have the application ready this week so that individuals who find themselves in this situation like this call or like this question that you just read off, they would be eligible to apply for pandemic unemployment assistance, which would give them that benefit to help them when they've been impacted by the pandemic as well.
All right, thank you for joining us, Kevin Burt with the Utah Department of Workforce Services.
Thank you.